Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we're back doing their Guilds of Ravnica Intermediate Swiss Draft League. We got Mnemonic Betrayal as our mythic, and yeah, it's a good effect. Good mid to late game effect. Pretty cool. Certainly against Golgari decks too. I kind of wanted to try it out. Otherwise, we have nothing else too crazy good, to be honest. Watcher in the Mist, probably a close, probably the real first pick, honestly, but I've been meaning to try out this Mnemonic Betrayal, so I'm going to take that. Follow up pick. Take the Artful Takedown. It's a Notion Rain. I love Okran Assassin. Great card. I love the Harpooner. Artful Takedown is quite good, though, so I'm fine taking it. I mean, it's a fine follow-up pick to a Betrayal. I think we'll give it a try. Well, another Artful Takedown. There's also a Whisper Agent and Discovery Dispersal. Both, I mean, those are all good Dimir cards. We'll take another Takedown, though. Instant speed removal, and the fact that it taps something as well. Pretty good. Okay, here we have Might of the Masses, which I love, but it's probably Spinal Centipede, Barrier of Bones, or Passwall Adept. I'm okay taking the Adept here. It's a good card. So is Barrier of Bones, but Adept can win games. So I feel like it's a sensible pick for what we've already got here. Inspiring Unicorn's a good card. Could take the Gorgon. I actually really like this card, even if it's color intensive for Dimir. It's a great card. Or could take the Electromancer, pretty sweet with the Betrayal. Then we're going Grixis, which probably don't need to do. We'll take the Gorgon. I really like this card. I'm okay taking the Disdainful Stroke here, actually, over Crab and Guildgate, and Dart is actually fine too, but I'm okay with taking the Stroke here. It's a good card. Nice to have counter spells that you can keep up with Artful Takedown as well. Works well. Another one? Wow, okay. Another Silent Dart again. Or can take the Gate now. Maybe we just do the one stroke. We'll take the Gate, start getting our fixing going here. I do think Silent Dart is fine. I think it's a fine card. I just think we're going to be able to find better along the way. Here I think I want to take the Izzet Guildgate. Could potentially run 3-color if we want. Necrolisk is much more for the Golgari deck anyway, so that's fine. We could branch that direction as well, but I'd rather branch the Izzet direction, I would say. Dazzling Lights is playable. I think I'm going to take the Crab here. I don't think this card looks impressive at all, but it's played deceptively well from what I've seen. Okay, take another Adept. Might of the Masses going that late? Wow, that's surprising. I'm going to cut the red card from here. Guess we'll cut black from here. Note, we haven't actually gotten any actual black cards. That is worthy of noting here. Only, yeah, only cards that are Dimir. That could be a problem. So here, got some options. Could take the Severed Strands. Better if we get some Barrier of Bones. There's Unexplained Disappearance. Sinister Sabotage. Another crack at the Electromancer. Could go, is it Splash Dimir if we don't think black is open? Did we see a lot of is it though? I can't recall. Sabotage is good. Kind of tempted to take the Electromancer, but we don't have many creatures, and this card does seem really sweet with Mnemonic Betrayal. I'm going to try it here. I feel like I'm not giving up anything too crazy. There were some decent spells in there, but alright, Deadly Visit, Hypothesizzle, Guild Mage. This Guild Mage is quite good. Or we take the Deadly Visit or the Hypothesizzle, like I said. All of those are good options. I do like this Guild Mage. This was one of the better ones. I think I can take this, get a card advantage plus a bear. And maybe we dip out of or splash black for some things and go for a more is it oriented plan. Could end up better for us. We'll find out. Disappearance here. Snitch. We do have a little bit of Surveil, not much. I don't really like Capture Sphere when you have, just in general, I think it's a great card in a vacuum, but oh man, Divine Visitation. That looks like a fun build around. Really fun build around. It's worth a ticket too. It's a cool card. But we're not going to pursue that. So there's Leapfrog. I probably just take the Disappearance and be happy enough about that. It's a good card. Monument actually looking good in here. A reasonable amount of double color cards. That's a surprisingly late Deadly Visit though. Yeah, maybe we just take it here. Starting to get a little bit uncomfortably color intensive, but Monument's not a bad card though for us. Could be an actual win con. I'm going to take it over the Deadly Visit. I'm going to stick to the is it plan and try not to try to just like splash black for a few cards. Command the Storm is okay. Sonic Assault can be surprisingly good. I don't really like Command the Storm for the most part, but maybe better for us than Sonic Assault. Although the Sonic Assault's better with the Monument. Okay. Convince myself. There we go. There's a reward for being in this archetype. Take it. Electromancer, again, I think we're going for it. Hellkite Whelp's fine, but this is kind of spot on with what we want to do. So we can take the Plaza here. It actually makes sense because We're 3-color, and fixing is going to be important. Severed Strands. We don't have a ton of great stuff to sack at the moment, so we could take the Cyclops. Okay. Wheeling the Hypothesizzle is kind of a gift. It's very good. Yeah, now Monument. I'm really happy with the Monument pick over Deadly Visit because it looks really good in our deck. So I think we might be off the Adepts now. We can play them, but I don't think they're what we're looking for if we can get a choice. Okay. Good opportunity to pick up a Leapfrog. I can take the Sergeant. I'm okay with that, actually. I don't think we're going to be needing another Dazzling Lights. I'm okay with it, actually. It's fine. I just think we're a little bit creature shy, and I probably would rather play a Barging Sergeant than a Pass Wall Adept, I would think. Okay, Command the Storm now is actually a pretty good pickup for us. Don't need any of this. Doesn't matter. I guess we're not going to play any Adepts, so... Alright, so... Get another League Guild Mage. I'm okay with that. Or we could take the Dimir Guildgate or Mission Briefing, actually. It's pretty good. Do you exile Demonic Betrayal? Yeah, you do. That would be cool. Mission Briefing's pretty good for us. Or we just, yeah, take another League Guild Mage because it's also very good for us. But maybe we try out the Mission Briefing. We have a lot of good instants and sorceries it works with. We need more creatures, though. And League Guild Mage is a pretty premium one for us. I actually really want the Dimir Guildgate, but I think Guildmage is too important for our plan. Card advantage and whatnot. Yeah, Unmoored Ego. Another crack at a Deadly Visit. Take another Guildgate now. Or we can take the Whelp. We do need creatures. It's a flyer. It's a finisher. Can kill random things. I guess we'll take it. We're going to hope to wheel some Guildgates, I guess. Alright, Electromancer number 3. That is great. And our creature count is officially getting there now. So we can take another Plaza, or we can take the Command the Storm. Actually, I guess we want the Minotaur. It's kind of the most synergistic card with what we're doing here. Okay, here we're going to go for the Guildgate. I want the Artful Takedown, number 3, I really do. But we only have space for maybe one more card, and we need our mana to be really good. Direct Current is very good. We're going to take it over the Leapfrog here. We may be able to do some spell upgrades, like Sideboard Disdainful Stroke, even though it's a fine main deck card. We'll have to see. So we can splash Severed Strands, but since we're so creature light, I think we might get punished for that. But I don't really like Mesmerist in this deck either. We'll go Strands for now. Okay. I love Hypothesis, though. I think it's a great card. Our deck loves the card advantage, and we have triple Electromancer. I think I'm going to take it over the Guild Gate here. As crazy as that may seem. I do admit we're creature light. Okay, Urchin. Yeah, it makes sense. Hmm. Necrolisk on the splash. Not really digging it. Probably take... I mean, we don't have a ton of stuff for altitude anyway. It is good with the Cyclops. But I don't think we're going to play it anyway. We already have a Severed Strands. Maybe could use a second Dazzling Lights. Probably not. Not going to splash up Bats, I don't think. Could have taken the Halberdier, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to play that either, but that could have been an option. Alright, second Leapfrog and we're good. 14 creatures, perfect. So we just have to make a few cuts here, and we're in business. So I'm not a huge Command the Storm advocate anyway, so I feel like we can cut that. Stick with the Hypothesizzles. And then maybe just cut the Dazzling Lights for ease. Because I don't have a problem with them, but I think all of our other spells are probably better. Probably. Although it is good with League Guildmage. We have 2 of those. I don't know. I'm kind of digging this. This looks good. We're going to try it like this. Let's, yeah, Monument's a bomb in here. Wow. Okay. We are super multicolor, though. So we do have 3 black spells and 3 black mana currently. Maybe 2 swamps and we're good, probably. They agree. So this would be 9 blue, 10 with the plaza. So 10 blue and 5, 6, 7 red. I feel like we need more red than that. So 8 red, 9 blue. Do we want more blue, or I feel like we want more red? But these require blue and black. So maybe it does make more sense to get the extra blue. Yeah, slightly more blue with the, and 2 of it is blue-black, which would not help us cast that. So this might actually make sense. 9 and 8 and 5. I like it, actually. Fun looking deck. Yeah, fun looking deck. All right, this is what we're doing. Do I want to do, maybe I'm just thinking. I actually may just want to do Adept over Urchin. That makes more sense to me because it's not like Urchin's going to be super... I mean, I guess it's more relevant as a 2/4 instant speed thing. Passwall Adept just lets us win in the late game, though. Just lets us get in with things. I think that's more valuable than the potential instant speed pump of Fire Urchin. So we'll probably just run it like this. Cool deck. Okay. We'll see you round 1. Round 1, even though we have all 3 colors, we better mull this. 1 spell is probably not good enough. This one's a good hand, though. And yes, perfect. Good draw there. No play. Okay. Very good. So, let's drop the Cyclops and pass. And then we're in hypothesisal range here. Though we don't have to play it. Alright. I'm fine with killing that and getting in. Um, what do we want to dump? It's either Crab or Adept. Probably Crab. I feel like Adept's ability is still going to ultimately be good. And we'll get in with both, because there's a chance they just want this to be in their graveyard. Especially if they have the Golgari payoffs. Okay. So next turn we can go Guild Mage. I guess we can't do both, because we only have one blue mana. Might do the Leapfrog instead. Okay. Perfect draw. We'll discard a probably a Guild Mage here since we already have one. So next turn we can go Leapfrog plus Guild Mage and maybe get a surprise Adept in there with some bonus unblockable value. Although we're at 6 now, so it might just make more sense to go Leapfrog Adept, and then next turn we can just start going to town on unblockable. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So it looks like they're gonna keep their barrier of bones alive here. Great draw. Okay, so we'll get in there. And we'll play the Electroman. There's no reason to sandbag lands for us, I don't think, right? We actually want to play lands because of Mnemonic Betrayal. I guess we want to sandbag lands for Jumpstart. It's not non-land cards, right? I'm not crazy, am I? No, it's any card. So, Disdainful Stroke is looking great already. Can counter this thing, this guy. Blade Instructor seems really out of place in their deck. I guess I don't know which color they're splashing. Is it the black or the white? I mean, this would be a weird splash too. Okay, that's gonna make it a little more challenging. So let's draw here. That was a good draw. Okay. Charnel Troll. That's a good draw. So we can copy it. Let me see if there's a way we can win here. We can kill the Flight of Equinox. I guess that we just need to copy Direct Current, aim it both at our opponent's face. These two fly. That should be good enough. And this only costs, yeah, okay. So hold control, press Direct Current, aim it at our opponent. Copy it. Aim it at our opponent's face again. And then we should just be able to get in, and that should be lethal. I could have aimed them both at flight, but it actually wouldn't have been lethal to my opponent. to swing for 6. Okay, so we got game 1. Opponent is playing Abzan. We want that disdainful stroke really bad. And we can play that over a, I don't know actually. It's a good question. I kind of like Sonic Assault here. They're paying 7 for something. Us being able to just tap it down and get in. It's kind of a big deal. Could cut like a crab. It looks less relevant in this matchup. Because they're going to be killing us with things that a 2/5 isn't going to help us with. Okay. Lowers our creature count, but I'm hopeful. Yeah, it's a good hand. Great mana in this hand. Betrayal's kind of a dead card early on, but that's alright. Not a huge deal. Definitely looking forward to Betrayal with Electromancer action. That seems fun to me. Oh. Well, I guess I can't do anything about that. Okay. Alright. Guess that will leave up the Artful Takedown here. So they're going for the pump again. Now we'll do the Artful Takedown here. Cool. Well, it worked out well for us. Ate up their turn at least. So now, I guess we'll leave up Hypothesisal, though. Not a ton of things I want to, well, I only have one thing to discard right now, and I definitely don't want to discard that. Okay. May just have to use the Hypothesisal here to get rid of that 4/4. Okay, that's reasonable. So, ditch the adept, kill the lurcher. Betrayal's rapidly getting good here. Great draw. Let's get the leapfrog down. No play? That's awesome. Okay, great draw again. Drop the Electromancer and pass. I guess I can do Finality. I guess it's just a 2-for-1. And honestly, if they did find, they would probably end up better anyway. Oh, that's a great draw. Yeah, we're ripping pure gold here right now. Whisper Agent. I think we'll kill that. We'll let them resolve their surveil first. Okay. I don't want to discard either of these, so I guess we're not discarding. Okay. Wow. And we're just holding off on this mnemonic betrayal as long as possible here. Because it's not like it's getting any worse the later it goes. In fact, it's getting much better. Okay. So we can, at this point, with our land in hand, we can do 7 mana's worth. It's pretty good. Well, as long as we're ripping Electromancers, I'm going to be doing that instead. Because now we can just do all sorts of crazy shenanigans here. Betrayal is now cheaper, plus any incident. Well, they don't have any, but if they did, those would be cheaper too. Okay, that's worth countering now. We have 3 creatures in yard too. I think at this point that might just mean cast their lurchers, because then finality doesn't even do anything. If I do the betrayal, I have enough. Let's see. Yeah, we have enough to do 2 lurchers, and they're both 5/5s. I think we're going for that plan. Okay. Yeah, because like I said, now they're going to be 6/6s, and let's just cast the Lurchers. And now Finality doesn't do anything. I guess we sandbag the uh, land for Beacon Bolt. Cool. Awesome way to get match 1. We'll see you in round 2. Round 2, got a great keep here. All the colors we need to do stuff, I guess. Good draw. Kind of a necessary one, to be honest. I guess we can't cast direct current yet, but that's okay. I might offer the trade here. Just because Izzet can, I mean, Electromancer is a dangerous card for Izzet, so trading here seems okay to me. We're giving up a lot, but I feel like they are too. That was a good draw. Let's get the Minotaur down. I'd rather have a 2/3, I think, than the Leapfrog here. Okay. All right. Definitely want to rip a land here. We need the land train to continue. Perfect. Let's jam a monument now. We need a second red, I guess, at some point here, but it's all right. Okay. All right. So we'll get in there and probably just jam a Leapfrog. All right. We'll take it. Um, Hmm. So we can do the Sonic Assault, tap the Dragonauts, and get in for 9 with the Sonic Assault. That's pretty good. I think we go for it here. Hmm. So, um, that's weird. What if I just direct current them? I mean, I guess I can just direct current their Electromancer. Can also Sonic Assault it. Sonic Assault pumps our guy. Yeah, okay. Hmm. 2. Let's see. I guess if they do that again on their turn, can they kill us? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Looks like they're gonna win, unfortunately. I'm trying to think how I could have done it differently. So I guess I should have. Hmm. Well, hindsight's kind of 2020, but if I had direct current, I wouldn't have pumped my guy though. But then I could have killed the Electromancer, so I wouldn't have had lethal coming back at me. Yeah. Math didn't work out in my favor this game, so it was a tough match though, or tough game rather. I felt like I was kind of ahead the whole time, which is always a bad spot to be against Izzet, because they'll just pull that victory right out of nowhere. So, got to be careful, and I was not careful enough. What can I do about that? I kind of want to ditch the assault, and you gotta kill their creatures straight up, no choice. All their creatures must die. That's how you beat Izzet. You can easily beat Izzet, but if you can't deal with their creatures, you're gonna lose. So I gotta keep that in mind and try again here. And we gotta play first, yeah. So every single Izzet creature must die. No red mana here is a little bit dangerous, but I feel like I probably keep and hope to get a red mana. Very close game too, unfortunately. So like I said, if I had just done my first instinctual play, which is just kill one of their guys and get in, then it wouldn't have mattered as much if they Sonic Assaulted, because they wouldn't have had enough to kill us. So I went for lethal, but I shouldn't have, is what it boils down to. So we'll play a leapfrog, offer the trade again, if we get the luxury. Mnemonic Betrayal, okay. I think an Electromancer is more important to them than a Leapfrog is to us. Don't want to see Dragonauts. Didn't really want to see the Piston Fist Cyclops either, I guess, but at least Crab can hold down the fort against it. But yeah, if we don't get red mana, I think it's pretty obvious we're going to lose this. Okay. So we'll play the Adept and leave up the unexplained disappearance here. I mean, we need to find mana pretty bad. Guess we graveyard that. Alright, in pretty serious trouble, unfortunately. I was hoping to find that red mana sooner rather than later, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Otherwise, I felt like this match is fine. We have plenty of removal, which is, like I keep saying over and over and over again, it's exactly how you beat Izzet. You just don't let them have their creatures that can tempo you out. But if you can't deal with them, then yeah, there's just no way you can win. That's weird. So they did the wrong one. Guess that's helpful. I guess we'll take 5. I can't double block it either. This game in particular is just so winnable. That's the annoying part here. Because they have one card left, and our entire deck is just primed to be able to deal with a board like this, but yeah, we're not doing it. That's an interesting one. Alright, so we could play Electromancer plus Guildmage. Can play the Sergeant. Sergeant can at least block a Cyclops. I'm trying to set up for a Betrayal here because we're going to need it in order to swing this back the way we need it. We probably have to play the Sergeant so that we can make a trade here. Yeah. So, like I said, knowing exactly how to win this and not being able to do it because you can't find your lands, that's tough. That is tough. Because this deck, there's only one way is it wins, and it's exactly like this, and your opponent doesn't do anything. That's what's so painful. All right, let's see. So if I cast Betrayal, I can cast, can just get rid of their velocity, I guess. And then do Radical Idea plus an Electromancer. But then we die because we don't have enough blockers. So it looks like our only actual play is Electromancer plus Guildmage. And then if they draw a creature, we die. And if they don't, then next turn we have to cast the thing with the thing. Mnemonic Betrayal. Alright, we'll see you in round 3. Alright, round 3. We're on the play. Our opponent does not want to play first. We're going to keep this. No red mana again. Hopefully it doesn't haunt us like it did in the last match. This is definitely a hand that if it rips a red mana right away, it's amazing. If it doesn't, we're probably in some trouble. Well, it looks like trouble it is. Hmm. I think we're doing the Guild Gate here. Bug, huh? Okay. So, we can jam an Electromancer. It's not the best use of mana. If we rip a red mana, we can go Electromancer Guildmage, which is quite nice. Electromancer is also not bad. I think we'll just go... We probably have to trade this turn, don't we? I don't want to, but I don't want to take 4. I don't want to not take 4 and trade. I don't want to do either one. Is that one of my options? No. No, it's not. So it's 4 damage or trade. Both of those seem bad. 1 red mana is preventing me from doing anything here. What 'tis the play? Yeah, I honestly don't know what's better. I guess we're going to play Leapfrog and then trade with the Dissident. Because if I rip a land, I can at least cast Hypothesizzle anyway. And if I don't, then guess we'll play the Electromancer. But I feel as though we should probably be making the best use of our mana here. They're making plays for days, which is not good. At least it's a generous stray, something that I don't need to be super concerned about. And I guess if I draw a land, I can also play the Whelp, which is pretty good. Did not, but we'll play the Monument. That's actually a good rip too, because now we can basically play multicolored spells for the rest of the game. Blue, black, white, green. It's a lot of colors. Okay. District Guide. Not too scared of that, actually. Does give them some card advantage, but I can tolerate that. So we can play Hypothesizzle, but we may just want to do the Whelp now and get that flyer on board here. This also does let us kill a 5/5. Hypothesizzle plus an attacking Whelp here. Certainly not to be overlooked. If they play like a Mythic Doom Whisperer or something, for example. Dowser of Lights, even. Prey upon. Yeah, it's about just about the last thing I wanted to see, I think. Just about, pretty close. So if we rip a land, we're okay if it's red. Well, I should have specified the red before I said that, huh? Okay. Lesson learned. So I guess we don't have a ton of options here. We attack, deal the one to the Dowser. Yeah, it's too bad our Monument died. I would have been pretty happy with that this game. So we'll play this. We're going to take 5 on the backswing, which is, as you might expected, not good for us. So Beacon Bolt. Guess we'll discard an Electromancer to kill the Dowser. And then we'll play a red mana and pass. Yeah, it spells trouble. More plays, huh? Okay. Any more? Oh, okay, just keep going. Alright. So 3 creatures. Pretty picture perfect play there for Swarm Guildmage. Not so good for us as it turns out. Let's see here. So we can go Electromancer, attack, ping here, and then Beacon Bolt it. And then they get to just attack for what? 5, 8? Only 8, huh? Okay. Let's go Electromancer here. We'll attack. We'll ping the Guildmage. We'll Beacon Bolt the Guildmage. Play the Guildgate and pass. So I guess we'll trade with a Whisper Agent and take 6. Or just lose to a pass wall at up 2. I guess that's another option we have. More creatures, unfortunately. Alright, what do we got? Electromancer and Guildmage, and then they just make some stuff and things unblockable. They can make 2 things unblockable. I don't have any luxuries here. No luxuries. Let's see, what can I do? Can attack, kill the poisoner, Electromancer, Guildmage. Say they make 2 2-powered guys unblockable. I'm at 6, so I could at least block one of these and block that, and then I don't die. Okay, I guess that is something we can do. So we attack, we kill the poisoner. We go Electromancer, we go Guildmage, pass. And Beacon Bolt, if we can find an instant or sorcery, does give us an option. Because we need to kill the Adept now. Well, that's a weird choice. I would have attacked with the Adept too. Alright, so we block what we can here. I mean, I could take 5. I don't know if I want to, though. I don't really want to. Well, it's good. We have enough to do Hypothesizzle plus Beacon Bolt, but the problem is we don't really. So I guess we just cast this. Yeah, that's about right. That's par for the course right there. Yeah. Okay, well, we have an option. Guess we do this and kill this. And I guess we get in. I could have Beacon Bolted the Adept to kill it, but then I would have died because the District Guide and the cat would have killed me on the attack there. Well, no, it doesn't quite work. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. What can I do? It doesn't matter if yeah. Alright, I guess we pass and hope they don't make both their guys unblockable. I don't know. Alright, we'll go to game 2. So, Disdainful Stroke looks pretty awful in this match, so I'm glad we're not main decking that. Anything else? Anything at all? Not seeing anything. I think we're just going to run it back. So I'm noticing a trend here. When we see our proper colors, we win. And then when we don't, we lose. That's kind of weird. I guess that's not true. We saw our colors that game. We just didn't rip the magic we needed. Hey, this is a perfect hand, though. Maybe not perfect, but very good. We just lost because they played like 3 creatures on turn 6. They're just like, creature into creature, creature, creature. And then we're like, I guess we can't do anything. That's really good, actually. Burglar rat, huh? Okay. Let's see. Probably discard the bolt, I guess. It's not like it's doing anything right now anyway. Actually, not a bad draw. Let's get in there. Leapfrog's best use of mana. It does let them attack, but I think that's okay. No attacks. Alright. Guess we'll go leapfrog number 2 here. I'm gonna pass. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. That's weird. Yeah. So, Guild Mage plus Adept. It's not bad. I can attack with the Electromancer. I'm not in love with attacking with the Electromancer. Let's just go Guild Mage Adept for now. We're going to look for an opportunity here. Not quite sure where that is yet, but hopefully we figure it out. Beacon Bolt. It's not been super proactively good for us. I may want to kill the Poisoner here because I don't really care about Pass Wall Adept as much, and I kind of want to get a Death Touch guy off the board. Okay, well. Well, the good news is Beacon Bolt does something now. So it looks like they had the same issue we had game one. Well, actually, no, we really didn't. We saw red by turn, what was it, 4 or something? I mean, it ended up being super costly, I guess, but guess we'll discard the Cyclops, actually. All right. Well, stole the game there. Their actual mana screw ended up being super costly. Disdainful Stroke is still definitely not good in this match, but let's run it back. Come on, lands. It doesn't help that our deck is like super color intensive too. But we're keeping this. No black mana, but this is keep for sure. All right, Electromancer, great draw. Very good draw there. No 2-drop play is great news as well, since now we can actually get proactive here. Okay. Not a prime candidate for an unexplained disappearance, I should say. Let's see here. Probably just do the Minotaur, because at least the Minotaur can block the guide, as well as attack into it. Guides for days. Well, I don't really want to unexplained disappearance that, quite frankly. But I may attack with the Minotaur and bounce if they double block. Might have to be okay with that. It allows them to play it to get another land. I'm not sure that's the end of the world. I mean, another thing I can do is disappearance, make it so it can't block and get in for 4. I don't love that either, though. I'd rather get one off the board. So I think that means just attack with the Minotaur. Alright. It's worth it. So we'll bounce one. Bottom any lands we see. Gone. Kill that. Play land, play frog, pass. Running out of gasoline pretty quick here. That's a good draw. So we'll go attack with Minotaur. Play the Monument and pass. Could have offered the Electromancer up, I suppose. Kind of hoping to just get by their creatures, though. Okay. Yeah. Still not exactly what I'm looking for here. Alright, I think at this point we gotta offer the Electromancer up for the slaughter. And maybe the Minotaur too, but I don't love that. I think we're just doing this. Get a crab going. Okay. I was gonna say, that's weird. Perfect. Tap that, kill this. Okay. So, swing team. I think we sort of have to here. Because this has trample. So, that's okay. So even if they can deal with one of these, the trample's going to get them. Yeah, that's not good enough. Okay. Well, ended up going 2-1 here. I guess I'll take it. I did think the deck looked like a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to do Mnemonic Betrayal once. And that's pretty sweet with Electromancer. But, yeah, got taken down by Izzet pretty hard. And that was a frustrating match, definitely. But that's all right. We'll go to the next one, and we'll see you then.